Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and our Human Mage playthrough. Today we are attempting the Deadmines dungeon for the second time on this character. We have been invited to a group. We have a 23 Paladin tanking, a Draenei Shaman level 19, a Human Warlock level 20, and a level 20 Gnome Mage. A lot of cloth wearers. They were the only folks who were in the queue this morning. Bring you up here. This seems good. Let's do one of those. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this. We did some work out in the instance to complete one of the quests out there. Turn it to current fight. Kinda wishing we had Cone of Cold. That would be a nice addition to our little bit of AoE that we're now able to do. We do have Blizzard now, so when we get a group of 3 or more, it'll probably be okay to do this. And I think we have a couple of talent points to play with as well. Critical damage seems good. Let's go there. And let's grab Icy Veins. Hastens our spell casting by 20% and a 100% chance to avoid interruption. Let's go ahead and take that. Alright, he is gathering a bunch of them up. I'm gonna let him gain aggro. We're gonna do a Flame Strike, and then we're gonna do a Blizzard. Yeah, it's fun in a dungeon. Yeah, I don't know if it would be fun to try to do this stuff like out in the world without a tank, but it's fun to do in the dungeon. I enjoy it. Getting a little bit of mana back here would not hurt.
Van Cleef pay big for your head.
I think I'm gonna deal with the ads first. Some line of sight issues here. Probably would have been a good time to pop Icy Veins. And the 11 stamina two-handed hammer. Doesn't look like anybody needs it. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. The shaman needs it. That's awesome. Hey, I'm glad that people can get loot that they're actually going to be able to use while questing. That is awesome. Alright. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. Well, we'll be able to get a little bit of mana back before she pulls. Oh, look at that, she walked right by us! It's because she's level 17. Not very observant, are you, Evoker? That's a big resist, though. Just got a Flame Ward up. Blinking wildly, my method to run away from mobs. I should probably... maybe I bind this somewhere else. That I won't accidentally tap it sometimes. Alright, is he gonna gather all these guys up? These are elites, though. I'm kinda hoping that he'll stop with a few of them. He seems to be going all in here. Let's get this guy up here, and we'll just freeze them all in place for him. We'll run back out. We're gonna pull this boss. I think we just keep the DPS going. Maybe now we need to single target these guys down. Alright, here we go. We are gonna need a potion. I am gonna have to remind myself to buy some actual good potions from the auction house. The fight's not over yet. We still have to deal with this guy. That being said, we are going to be wanding here for a minute. Oh, we could evocate. Guys, we could evocate. Remember evocate? How we just got it at level 20 and how it's awesome? Yeah, we could have evocated. Evocating, like, right during the phase change, like the other mage I think did, would have been really, really smart. Keep in mind, I'm pretty new to the mage. We're going to pass on these because we already have them. So that's pretty lucky for all the other cloth wearers in the group. Congrats to somebody. One less person needing, I guess. Oh, look, 2 of us already had them. Hey, that's awesome. That worked out really well for the Warlock. Looks like he's going to pull ahead here. Oh boy. That's a big one. So far this run is only 1,000,000 times smoother and 1,000,000 times more fun than the last time we tried Deadmines. It really just takes someone who's, like, you know, a competent tank, a competent healer, a couple of decent damage, but you really do need a tank that can at least press their buttons. It's always helpful. This goblin really hates us. So this room was as far as we made it last time. We did not, I don't even think we cleared one pull in this room successfully. Maybe we cleared the one at the top of the stairs. And that was probably it. We do need to make some more water here. We have melon juice we could use. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. We also have the patrol back there. I don't think he sees them yet, though. We are going to have the same kinds of problems we had previously. This is just a tough room, I guess. Don't remember it being so tough. Alright, we might have it under control, surprisingly. Everybody's pretty low on mana, but it's only 2 enemies left. The healer has enough mana to keep the tank alive. I appreciate it when a group can recover. Yeah, we pulled a lot there, so that was actually really impressive. I was basically useless for most of it. But the tank, the healer, did a really good job. It looks like the Warlock must have dotted a lot of stuff up. Yep, I can make some. Yeah, he doesn't need the story. Yeah, I can make some. The story is that these don't create a lot right now. Yeah, that's creating like 2 at a time, right? And where are these going? I can do like... Probably not the best time to be doing this, but we can do that for now. And we'll swap out for the time being. Yeah, I wanted to make some for everybody at the beginning, but when it only makes 2 at a time and it uses so much mana, it gets hard to make enough to actually give out to everybody. Really looking forward to when I can just lay a table down, but I don't really think that's anytime soon. The curse... Yeah, the curse of the level 20 mage, 2 waters at a time. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's wait a second here before we open up. Oh, that's not gonna be good for us. Alright, looks like the tank needs a minute to go AFK. That gives us some time for us to get all of our mana back. And yeah, guys, I am having a lot of fun on this mage DPSing in this dungeon. A lot of fun. I like having the ability to AoE when we have big groups and single target when we don't have big groups. Which other classes can't do as well. You know, running stuff on the rogue for DPS is a lot of fun. When it's like a single target, I feel like we're really powerful. But when we pull those big groups of like 4 or more, and we only have the ability to kind of do some cleave damage with Blade Flurry, it's not as fun as throwing down a Flame Strike, a Blizzard, being able to do Arcane Explosion if we want to. Those buttons are just really, really fun to have. The option to do that kind of damage to a big group. Oh, it looks like the tank is back here. That was not really what I wanted. I don't know why I keep hitting the R key. I'm trying to remember what I used to have bound to R that I want to hit it so continuously. But I probably should take Blink off of it before it causes me some problems. What could I put there that's like harmless? Could just unbind it. I'm just gonna try to remind myself not to hit it. I really don't know why my reflex is to hit R. It must be some remnant muscle memory from a different character. Yeah, it's really only going to make 2 at a time. I thought it kind of skilled up. Like, I thought the more you used it, the more it skilled up. Eventually I'll remember to use Icy Veins on a boss. Eventually. Some leather pants with stamina and spirit. I don't think we have any, but well, you know what? The shaman needs them. That's awesome. Shaman's getting geared out in here. Got the two-handed hammer, got the pants. So far, everybody has needed something off of each boss, so I really like that. I've been noticing this plus 15 group bonus under experience. Has that always been a thing? Or is this something that was introduced recently? We are all within like a good level range of both each other and the run. So I'm just wondering, what is this buff about that we're getting the plus to group bonus? That's not the Joyous Journeys buff doing that, obviously. I wouldn't think. It's not, the math wouldn't even work out right. Yeah, there would be a pad behind us, right? Or did we already deal with that pad? Is that what we had to fight on the, is that what we fought on the ramp? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a pat coming anytime really soon. I think we could probably pull a little bit more. We could probably pull all the way to the door, and then we can wait at the door, see if there's a pat, but we might have already fought it unless there's multiples. Alright, looks like we're going over here. I like casting a Flame Strike first because I feel like it gives him a minute to get threats.
You there! Check out that noise!
Whoa. Loud much? Guess that's not a good place for us to be.
We're under attack!
Indeed.
Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Let's give him a second. I want to see how much he pulls here. Well, he didn't get very far before the other mage... No, wait, he got frozen in place. Okay, yeah, he didn't get very far before he got frozen in place. It's definitely going to affect how much you can pull. He's probably gonna pull all 4 of these if I had to guess. Oh no, well, yeah, he ended up pulling all 4 of them. Let's do a Flame Strike. Alright, I think we have a boss up next here. Speaking of bosses, I do want to come in here and just tweak the dialogue sounds down a little bit. He was a little loud before, and I feel like he's probably going to continue to be pretty loud. Ah, right when he did the interrupt. I knew it! I should have waited till after the stomp. That was a waste. Well, we got to use a couple seconds of it, I guess. Yeah. It's good to, we probably should have used it right away as soon as we pulled. That was probably the only, like, really good time to use it. Thief's Blade, one-handed agility sword. Looks cool. Seer pants, don't need those. Alright, so here comes the tricky parts. Pulling this stuff safely in a way that does not get us wiped. So far we've been able to handle pretty large groups. So, yeah. Equip the greens. Equip all the greens. Alright, let's see what he does here. Yep, pulling safely, just these two, that's good. Is blizzarding worth it against just the 2 targets? Maybe, he's gonna out DPS us here in a second. Yeah, it might have been worth it. Maybe he has some points into improved blizzard. Huh. Yeah, so maybe blizzard on 2 or more. Oh, we still have a talent point to spend. Yeah, I didn't spend both of them. We can do crit damage. Damage done by frost spells. Yeah, please. Yeah, Cookie is near. We should definitely go get Cookie. I think he has a chance to drop a blue, doesn't he? Yeah, we should pull Cookie. Don't want to pull that other guy. And yeah, he dropped a one-handed mace with 6 strength on it. And yeah, a decent one-hander also for the for the shaman. He has gotten 3 pieces of gear in here. That's a really successful run. I feel like we pulled some stuff from above. I'm gonna keep single targeting here for a second. And now we can switch over. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. We could easily pull all the stuff above us, I think. If we're not careful here, it's always a little bit finicky trying to pull in this area of the dungeon. So we'll try to be ready for whatever happens here. Let's let him round these guys up. So far we've had nothing untoward happen. Even these guys up here didn't pull. That's surprising. This might have been one of the smoothest Deadmines runs that I've ever done. Which I definitely shouldn't say at this point. But yeah, I already said it, so it's too late now. Alright, he's going to pull them down here to us. Which is a smart move. If we pull too much, we can retreat to this little wheel over here, and sometimes we can get him to reset. Looks like he has definitely thought this out, though. I'm having too much fun on this class in this dungeon. You can tell that I'm not used to playing DPS because I'm easily amused and I have fun by AoEing, and I think like most people are just used to AoEing stuff as a matter of course, but playing for so long in Classic and not playing a straight DPS class, I'm not used to being able to put down AoEs and contribute significantly to the damage of a group. I think I want my full mana for this. I think this is going to initiate the final pulls in the dungeon. Yeah, we don't have the final quest in here yet, so we'll be doing this at least one more time. Seems like pretty decent experience. Yeah, we went out of mana there pretty quickly. Kind of hoping we have a second here to drink after this guy goes down. There we go. Leather belt with 50 armor and 18 attack power. Definitely don't need that. Oh, he has the unsent letter. Okay. So we'll get the item off of him, and then that'll turn in back in Sentinel Hill, I'm sure. Or maybe even in Stormwind.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Alright, let's be smart here, and we'll do Icy Veins right away. Do we have ads back there? Yes, we do.
Lapdogs, all of you.
He spawned some more, but I think maybe we ought to just... Well, let's do this. And we do need to get some mana back here.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Alright, well there we go. He dropped a 6 agility, 3 stamina cloak that we definitely don't need. Let's pick up the unsent letter. And that is going to be that, guys. That is the run. It was really smooth. And I had a really good time DPSing on the mage. So yeah, thank you all for joining me here today. I really do appreciate the continued support on this series. And as always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime soon. Bye now.